I mean, it's pretty high. I kind of, it's just the work ethic like Coach Step talked about. It's the things I do in practice. I practice hard, so I get to the game and it's kind of easy.
How badly did you want that third one? I know your foot was right.
I mean, I felt like I was in, but the ref said I wasn't. So I kind of took it with that. I was like, all right, I'm gonna give me another one. So I tried to give me another one in the end zone. Kind of took my eyes off the ball a little bit. So I kind of regret that one. But overall, I feel like I played a pretty clean game. I had a couple hiccups, but I could go back and film and fix those.
What's your connection with Luke like compared to last year? You just seem much more comfortable.
I mean, it's just the work, bro. The work that we put in over the summer. Like Coach B said, going back to January, we've been working since then. So once we get to the field, it's kind of easy because the things that we did back then in January, we're doing now on the field. So it's pretty special.
How do you and Zakari complement each other as a 1-2 punch?
I mean, you got two great receivers on both sides of the field, so it's kind of hard to shade one side. You're gonna leave another side open, and then just not only the running game, but it opens up the run game as well. Just having threats on the outside, the box get kind of light. So we have a great running back room, allows our running backs to get downhill.
Pat, you're 3-0 for the first time here. What's that mean to you to get to that level?
I mean, it means a lot knowing that I'm a team captain. Knowing that my voice has helped excel us as a team. But it's pretty special. Just that was my main thing coming to the University of Illinois. Not much. I didn't know much about it, but I know like once I left, I wanted to leave a mark.
Would you guys prove to yourselves in this 3-0 start? Would you worry about yourselves?
I mean, we're a hard fighting team. Last week we played a hard fighting game. Our main focus this week was just seeing how can we respond. Going against a team like Central Michigan. We got a couple hiccups. We came in a little too confident, punched in the mouth a little bit, but we bounced back second half and went out and worked.
Fired up about going on the road now? Are you excited about that?
Well, yeah, of course. Going into Nebraska. I played there. I think once. I think it was 2 years ago. Great atmosphere. So that's what we play college football for. Just going to atmospheres like that and just have a good time.
I think you broke like 4 tackles on your second touchdown. Do you like that a little bit?
I mean, yeah, just being a physical wide receiver, as y'all know, I like to block, but just going in there, just drop my shoulder a little bit, and then getting in the end zone was pretty special.
I mean, I think that same drive you had the block that freed up Collins.
Yeah.
So was that like the perfect drive for you?
Yeah, I came to the sideline. Coach Steph was like, I mean, the touchdown was nice, but you took a 2-for-1 there for Collins. So it's pretty special just going out there, blocking for my teammates, showing that I'm not a selfish guy. I do anything to help the team win.
When you guys have needed it, you kind of leaned into the passing game a little bit. What do you think is key to get the run game going, and how do you think the passing game works?
I mean, the pass game, is pretty good. Over the last few weeks, Luke has done a good job of getting the ball up in the air. But the more we attack them in the air, I feel like the more to lighten up the box and allow our running backs to get downhill.
Looking at fan attendance from last game to this game after halftime, how do you think those bigger numbers versus no student section affects you guys?
I mean, it's football. The crowd plays a huge role at times, sometimes on third downs, especially for the defense. But, we playing football, so everything, our main focus is on the field. So, I mean, sometimes the fans, they mess around with us a little bit, but only time it really factors in with us is when we're on the road.
Pat, kind of spilled the beans a little bit, saying you got into him a little bit at halftime. Did you feel like that led to that first drive and those first drives coming out of half?
Oh yeah, I came into the locker room just telling them boys like we got to pick this up. Like there was no reason that they should have been that close in the game with us. I felt like we came in just a little too confident and boys hit us in the mouth a little bit. So I went into the locker room, checked them boys, made sure everything was straight, made sure everybody did their job, and went out to excel.
What does it say about this group that you and coach and others, I'm assuming, were able to shoot everybody straight and everybody was reacted to it well?
I mean, it's a respect thing, being a captain and also, respecting our coaches. So once we came into the locker room, Coach said that straight as well. He just telling us, like, there's no reason, like, these guys should be in the game with us, so we need to lock in, do our job, and focus on the main thing.
What have you noticed about how Luke operates in the RPO? It seems like you guys had some success out of that today.
I mean, I feel like Luke, he kind of loves the RPO because not only he can throw it, hand it off, but he can also, take off and run with it. So I feel like the more we get a little more RPO and Luke, it'll boost his confidence even more.
What does that do offensively when you guys are hitting on that play?
I mean, it keeps the safety soft. So, safeties are huge in the run fit. So just being able to RPO, go over top of their head, keep them soft and allow running backs to get downhill.
I know it's football, right? But there's a couple plays, a couple penalties that go around, happen throughout the game. How do you guys handle that and throughout the game, and how do you go forward?
I mean, it's a next play mentality. At the end of the day, we're gonna come back in on Sundays, watch the film, we're gonna learn from it. But that was kind of our main focus, just kind of eliminate DBOs. We try not to beat ourselves, but it was a lot of penalties, of course, some mistakes on my half. So just next play mentality, just go out there and play ball, and everything worked for us.
With the defense playing the way they are, how much pressure does that take off? Is it easier to maybe just have fun out there?
Yeah, I mean, defense, it's crazy. Every year I've been here, we've had a pretty solid defense, so it's really nothing new. But just having Zay Scott, Miles Scott, them boys back there, as soon as the quarterback throw the ball, one of them going to pick it. So, it's crazy just allowing them to get turnovers like that and then allowing us to go out there and capitalize off of them.
And you came in at the same time as Miles. What's it like to see him make that position switch and then you really succeed?
I mean, Miles, it's just crazy, you know, just coming in as a walk-on. You know, he worked with me. You know, he was in packages where we just went out there and blocked. But our main focus was do anything, you know, just to get on the field. You know, he has an even better work ethic than me. I get here at 5:15 in the morning. He at 5 o'clock walking down from the meeting room. So, you know, Miles is a very special guy, you know, and I feel like the more he keep working, he going to get what he deserves.
What are you seeing from your quarterback right now? No interceptions, you know, obviously big plays. What are you seeing from him?
I see a lot of confidence in Luke, you know, just being his second year, you know, going into this offense, you can see how comfortable he really is. You know, he wants to focus on not putting the ball in jeopardy, whether that's taking off and running or just throwing the ball away. So just having him back there, just being comfortable and confident, it even boosts my confidence a lot more, knowing that he can make it happen.